Goku and Vegeta, two of the most iconic characters in anime history, and the two characters with one of the most iconic rivalries in anime history as well. This rivalry consists of Vegeta always trying to catch up to and surpass Goku, and Goku always training to become stronger and fight against strong adversaries. I want to pose the question to you all of who is really stronger between these two, and while I know many people that have seen the series will automatically say Goku and how he's always been shown numerous of times to be stronger than Vegeta, I also agree with this, but I'm asking this question because not only does this question have certain complexities and certain showings from both characters that many people tend to overlook, I want to go over said things and give my honest opinion of who is actually stronger between these two. There are some things I would like to talk about and get out of the way first before I get into the video to establish how I'm going to be talking about this. But to begin, I will be looking at the start of Dragon Ball Z, or the Saiyan Saga, and I'll be going all the way to the Granola Arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga. And yes, I will only be using the manga, and yes, I will also not be discussing superhero, and I'm just making this clear because Goku is just equal to Vegeta and Vegeta is just equal to Goku, and plus we don't even see them in the actual superhero movie itself like that anyway. They have a sparring match that we kind of get mostly off screen, and in the manga we're just mainly seeing Goku train Broly, so there is that. And as for why I'm talking about the manga just has more content than the anime, and there's just been various moments in the manga where Vegeta has equaled Goku or even surpassed them for a brief period, so that's why I'm also not doing that either. And I will also be going over who was stronger at the end of each arc, and that's where I'll be giving my opinion and basis off of between who was actually stronger. So yeah. And if you're new here or you enjoy my content and would like to see more of what I do, then please subscribe to the channel. It would really help out a lot. I would so greatly appreciate that, and leave a like as well or comment to let me know your thoughts and opinions. And with that out of the way, let's get into the Saiyan Saga of Dragon Ball Z. Now, in the Saiyan Saga, Goku's power level, the first time we get mention of it, it's somewhere around 416, and the highest it goes to is somewhere between 24,000 and 27,000. The reason why I brought up these two numbers is because there are various different translations about Goku's power level during his fight with Nappa, with one statement made by Vegeta in the manga saying his power level is 8,000, and if you do 8,000 times 3 with the Kaioken times 3, then his highest power level will be 24,000. And if you take Vegeta's interpretation of one of the Dragon Ball Z dubs, where Vegeta says that Goku's power level is over 9,000.
It's over 9,000!
If you do 9,000 times 3, then his power level will be 27,000. Either interpretation is really fine, it doesn't really matter. All we know is that Goku is strong enough with the Kaioken times 3 to damage and outpace Vegeta pretty easily before he used his Gallic gun to destroy the Earth. And Vegeta's power level being 18,000 during this arc, and him having access to his Great Ape transformation, which increases a Saiyan's power by 10 times. If you do 18,000 times 10, then Vegeta's power level in his Great Ape form would be 180,000. And again, this would be consistent as Vegeta was beating Goku up really badly and was only getting caught off guard because of Goku's quick wits. So base to base, Vegeta outclasses Goku, and Goku admits this as well, along with the fact that the narrator says that Goku using Kaioken and Kaioken times 2 isn't enough against Vegeta, and Vegeta still surpasses these levels of power. And Goku also says Vegeta is stronger than him in general 2 other times after Goku initially confirms Vegeta being stronger and the narrator statement. So overall, during the Saiyan Saga, Vegeta is much stronger than Goku, and for this saga, Vegeta gains 1 point over Goku. Next is the Frieza Saga, and while Vegeta makes pretty good gains of power during this arc, Goku completely outclasses him, especially when he gains his Super Saiyan transformation. Vegeta's highest power level during this saga was 2,400,000, and Goku's in his base form was 3 million. And in his Super Saiyan form, it shot all the way up to 150 million. We do know that base Goku when he first fought Frieza is stronger than the base form Vegeta that also fought Final Form Frieza, because not only does Vegeta call Goku a Super Saiyan and believes that Goku can defeat Frieza before he dies, but King Kai said that when Goku and Frieza were initially clashing with each other, they were completely equal. And this Frieza was thrashing Vegeta badly while using only 1% of his final form full power, and then getting the upper hand on Goku when he's using 50%. So yeah, during the Frieza Saga, Goku is stronger than Vegeta in both his base form and Super Saiyan form, And with that, I'll give Goku 1 point. Next is the Cell Saga, and while Vegeta does initially surpass Goku with his Super Saiyan transformation, and while it could be a healthy 100% Super Saiyan Vegeta that is being said to surpass this sick heart virus Super Saiyan Goku, there could also be a case of this referring to a 100% Super Saiyan Goku as well. But what makes this confusing are some of the statements made about Goku and Vegeta. Like, for example, in one of the panels, Vegeta says how they don't need to wait for Goku to fully recover, and that he is also a Super Saiyan now too. And as the Prince of all Saiyans, he must be stronger than Goku. Then at the bottom of the panel, Piccolo says it's true that he has seemed stronger than Goku since he became a Super Saiyan, and that he might be able to defeat the androids after all. Then on another page, Piccolo says Vegeta might have surpassed even Goku, and if anyone finds Dr. Gero to let either him or Vegeta know. And Vegeta himself, when he's talking to Krillin, says now that he's a Super Saiyan, he surpassed Goku. And based off of these few statements alone, it's clear that you could possibly make an argument for Vegeta possibly being right on his own assessment, or wrong. But another way you could take this is from Piccolo, someone who has a good amount of knowledge on people's strength, believes that Vegeta as a Super Saiyan is clearly stronger than a heart virus Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta as a Super Saiyan is relative to, or might be a little bit stronger than a healthy Super Saiyan Goku. And later in the arc, when Goku comes out of the time chamber, he says how he doesn't want to use it anymore since he's reached his limit, and wants everyone else to train since they still have room to improve. And Vegeta asks Goku if he believes his method of training is better than his, or if he's actually stronger than him. And Goku flat out tells him that yes, he is indeed stronger than Vegeta, which he actually doesn't dispute. And during the Cell games, we know that Goku is the second strongest Z fighter behind Gohan, and Vegeta is the third strongest behind Goku, with Cell noting that Goku is a seasoned warrior, and that there isn't a comparison between him and everyone else. And while we know that Gohan was stronger than Goku, and he also didn't know that Gohan was stronger than Goku, in terms of Vegeta, we do know that yes, Goku did outclass Vegeta by the time of the Cell games. And during the Cell games, Vegeta says that he can't beat Goku and called him a brilliant fighter. So again, for this arc, I will be giving Goku 1 point. And now on to the Buu Saga. Now, during the Buu Saga, we don't get as much statements about comparisons between Goku and Vegeta like we do during the previous arcs, but the ones we do get, it's just super clear that Goku dwarfs Vegeta very badly. The Supreme Kai says verbatim while during their attempt to stop Buu from being resurrected, that Goku is the strongest in the world, with the world obviously being on Earth, and Vegeta also saying how no matter how hard he trains, Goku always is stronger than him, and that there's a constant gap between them. And this is during the fight between Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, where they've been stated to be equal to each other in power, with Vegeta also confirming before their battle that he surpassed him again. And then you also have Vegeta giving his #1 speech about Goku, and he's just giving him praises, and at least during Z, accepts the fact that Goku will always be stronger than him. And with all of this being said, I again have to give another point to Goku. And with all of the Dragon Ball Z stuff out of the way, let's move on to Dragon Ball Super and see if Vegeta can make a comeback. To start off with Battle of Gods, during the early parts of it, Goku was stronger than Vegeta while in his Super Saiyan 3 form, but when Beerus slapped Bulma and Vegeta unleashed his rage, his Super Saiyan 2 state was stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan 3 state. And then when Goku did the Super Saiyan God ritual, he became leagues and leagues above Vegeta and performed way better than Vegeta did against Beerus. And we know that Goku is stronger than Vegeta since Beerus didn't praise Vegeta at all and was more annoyed than anything during the fight. And then while fighting Goku, he gave him praise for his efforts and even said that he was having fun during the battle. And with this, Goku gains another point. Now for the Universe 6 tournament arc, Goku and Vegeta are again equal to each other in their base while sparring, with Goku having the slight advantage. This advantage forces Vegeta to use Super Saiyan Blue, despite there being a rule from Whis saying they aren't allowed to use it, meaning Vegeta was getting pressed by Goku to such an extent that he broke some rules to try and gain the upper hand. And during the Universe 6 tournament, Vegeta was only at 10% power while using Super Saiyan Blue, and Goku in his Super Saiyan God was said by Whis to be stronger than this Vegeta. And obviously if Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, which is way stronger than God, he would just completely blow Vegeta out of the water. Goku gains another point, by the way. And now to get into the Goku Black Arc. This arc has some shifts between who is stronger between Goku and Vegeta, with Vegeta gaining the upper hand after training in the time chamber to battle Goku Black a second time, and Goku says how he could only switch between God and Blue once, while Vegeta was doing it repeatedly, and also brings up how Vegeta isn't losing any power while doing so, meaning at this point in time, Vegeta is ahead of Goku in terms of strength. But this changes when Goku uses perfected Super Saiyan Blue against Fused Zamasu. Vegeta says how Goku is the only one that is capable of fighting equally against Fused Zamasu with his new form, and this means that perfected Super Saiyan Blue outclasses Super Saiyan Blue normally, or like the base version of it, and even though Vegeta can swap between his God and Blue form, which is stronger than a normal Super Saiyan Blue Goku, this perfected Super Saiyan Blue that keeps all the energy of the form within and makes you pretty much fight constantly at 100% power is able to beat up Vegeta and is stronger than him. And so because Goku was able to attain perfected Super Saiyan Blue during this arc, that would make him stronger than Vegeta, who, as I said, admitted that Goku was not only stronger, but had a better chance against Zamasu than he did, giving Goku again another point. And here we are at the Tournament of Power arc, and Vegeta ends up equaling Goku again during the preparation phase of the arc, with him attaining perfected Super Saiyan Blue as well during his sparring match with Beerus. Fast forward to the actual tournament, and during the early parts of it, Toppo tells Vegeta that he is currently equal to Goku in the sheer power, but this changes when Goku unlocks Ultra Instinct Omen. This completely outclasses Vegeta during the early parts of the tournament. This makes Vegeta completely break, and he begins to power up so much so that he evolves into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and then immediately attacks Jiren. He starts to combo Jiren and beat him up to the point where Jiren acknowledges Vegeta's name and strength, and says that he just surpassed Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, who just surpassed perfected Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So the power jump Vegeta gained was extremely large, but because this is Dragon Ball Super, and Goku just must always be ahead of Vegeta, he then ends up using and then mastering Ultra Instinct, and this puts Goku far above Vegeta easily. When he used Ultra Instinct Omen a second time, he was able to make Jiren cast an aura, which we know increases someone's strength, and he never did this against Vegeta at all. And then he ends up turning into Mastered Ultra Instinct on top of this, and I'm sure as you all can tell by now, it just makes Goku way stronger than Vegeta during this point, and yeah, he just gets another point for that. Now, although the Broly movie was skipped in the manga, I actually don't have to really talk about it anyway, since Goku and Vegeta were shown and portrayed to be equal to each other throughout the whole movie, so I won't be going over it, and I'll give both Goku and Vegeta a point each anyway. Meaning that we're now on the Moro Arc. And this arc is going to be quite interesting. During this arc, Goku and Vegeta are mostly equal up until the moment where they both go off to do their own training. Goku is able to use Ultra Instinct Sign at will, and is much stronger than previous versions of himself. But when Vegeta learned Force Spirit Fission, it was said that he got a massive power boost, and was implied to be stronger than Goku was during their battle with Moro. And something else of note is that the Yardrat that's teaching Vegeta Force Spirit Fission stated that not only did Vegeta learn it and have a better grasp of it much faster than Goku did, but he also says that Vegeta is a prodigy, with Vegeta saying that he was always more talented than Goku. And while Vegeta is fighting Moro, Goku himself admits that during this point of time, that Vegeta has surpassed him, and that he himself is going to get stronger to surpass Vegeta again. But this comes to a head when Goku is able to use Mastered Ultra Instinct, and he begins to dog walk Moro. And then he again gets ahead of Vegeta, and if you add on his Ultra Instinct Susanoo avatar he gets at the end of the fight, and it's really just no contest between them at this point, giving Goku again another point. And finally, we've made it to the Granola Arc, and in this arc, the amount of power gains Goku and Vegeta get are incredibly big, and there are so many moments where both of them surpass each other or equal each other out. This might be a bit of an interesting section. So to begin, as usual, Goku and Vegeta are equal during the beginning of the arc, but when Goku and Vegeta proceed to fight Granola, Goku fights a clone of him, and he high diffs the clone and gets one-shotted by the actual real Granola while in his MUI. And then Vegeta fights the real Granola, who just one-shotted this MUI Goku, and he also gets beat up pretty badly until he unlocks Ultra Ego. With this, he's able to tank most of Granola's attacks, and he's overpowering them very casually as well, until Granola unlocks his second Red Eye, and this 2 Red Eye Granola is able to then beat up Ultra Ego Vegeta and get him out of his Ultra Ego state. And then Goku, while in Super Saiyan Blue, fights this Granola and is able to react to him multiple times and put up a decent fight before Vegeta asks to fight him again. And Vegeta doesn't do as well as he did the first time around. Fast forward to when Gas becomes the strongest and Goku is again able to put up a decent fight, but isn't enough to actually put Gas down. And then Gas becomes awakened. Goku and Vegeta decide to attack Gas together, and while at first they seem to be even, Vegeta keeps taking damage, and as we know with Ultra Ego, the more damage that Vegeta takes, the stronger he gets. So he's able to take Gas's attacks, and he tells Goku that his Ultra Ego is evolving and his Ultra Instinct isn't. And Vegeta says that he's right now is ahead of Goku, and Goku should figure out how to, master his Ultra Instinct. So at this point in time, he's currently stronger than Goku. That is until Goku figures out his own version of Ultra Instinct and is then able to dominate Gas, so much so with True Ultra Instinct that Gas evolves. This evolved Gas is able to then press True Ultra Instinct Goku, and then Goku unlocks his Ultra Instinct Avatar, which, as I said, should be above his previous MUI or possibly other versions of Ultra Instincts. And that's about all there is to cover with their strengths during this arc. I do believe that Goku and Vegeta are equal at the end of this arc, since they both got healed by Minato and then got one-shotted by Black Frieza together. So for that, I'll give both Goku and Vegeta a point for this arc as well. So Goku was stronger than Vegeta in the Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, Buu Saga, Battle of Gods, Universe 6 Tournament Arc, Goku Black Arc, Tournament of Power, and Moro Arc. And Vegeta was stronger than Goku during the Saiyan Saga. And the arcs were, in my opinion, they were both equally strong in the end, were the Resurrection of F Arc, the Granola Arc, and the Superhero Arc. Now, even though Goku always is ahead of Vegeta, I wanted to make this video to help show and explain that although he may always be ahead of him in power, no matter what, Vegeta can and will always either close the gap or equal Goku in power in his own way, no matter what. And I'm sure that's something a lot of Vegeta fans can agree on. This video took a lot of time to make. It took like 2 weeks, and I know it probably doesn't seem that way, but I'm really just tired. If you do enjoy the video though, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed the video and are new. And hey, if you want to see some more Dragon Ball content, I actually made a video on Goku versus Yuha, and man, boy oh boy, you guys probably won't like that. I also made a video on Goku versus Saitama and Goku versus Superman. I'll have all 3 of these videos in the description, and I'll have one of them on screen right now for you to watch. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.